How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Chunk Roulette, the series where we let fate decide our next adventure by spinning completely random chunks. Last episode was a wild one. We hit the jackpot by unlocking multiple new chunks. Our first roll led us to the quiet town of Witchhaven, where we got work absorbing the souls of 3,200 chickens to level up our melee stats. From there, we earned the legendary Steel Dagger and encountered some easy tasks by gaining access to willow trees. Not stopping there, we rolled the nostalgic Draenor chunk, which brought us forestry and our current best in slot armor. Now only the forestry unlocks and the steel mace stand between us and the next chunk roll, so let's crack on. So as I mentioned in the intro, we've unlocked forestry. More of a side quest chunk, but still something I want to complete. Now, as most of you may know, forestry is a woodcutting minigame that was added to bring back the more social aspect of woodcutting in certain areas. Unfortunately for us, as you can see, this willow spot used to be completely empty, but now it's transformed into this, reliving its glory days back in 2007 where everyone would be cutting willows at Draenor Village. What a sight to see. The minigame itself contains 9 events, all of which are simple and offer a variety of XP alongside woodcutting, like hunter, farming, fletching and thieving XP. Not only that, but it also boosts your XP per hour to keep it competitive, and others additional rewards including transmogs for the beaver pet. Now, we're not going to be hunting for those pet transmogs, but by participating in these events, we'll earn a Nema, which we can use to purchase some useful woodcutting upgrades. Now, unfortunately, because we only have access to willow tier logs right now, we're pretty limited in what we can buy from the shop. But that's fine, there are still some key items I'm aiming for: the log basket, Twitcher's gloves and the felling axe alongside the cape pouch. Each of these will have their role in helping us progress further. I'll explain exactly what each one of these items does when we unlock them, but for now, that's enough explaining, let's get to chopping. Starting off the grind with level 74 woodcutting. Well, there is an unexpected level 2 hunter from doing this forestry event, which is very nice. Don't know how quick the level's gonna go here, but it's just an unexpected level, which is very nice. And there is level 75 woodcutting. We can now cut magic trees. And straight after that, we have got ourselves the 5,000 anema infused bark on the account, which is absolutely massive. We are going to be making our first purchase, which I believe the best one is, which will be the log basket. So we need 300 oak, 300 willow, and we can get ourselves a log basket, which allows us to carry more logs and additional inventory, so we can carry 28 more additional logs, and the logs will go in there immediately, which is really useful. So I think let's just go ahead and buy this bad boy. There it is, log basket unlocked. That is a chunk task down, very nice to get. I think that is the best one to get. Unfortunately, we don't have the harness, which would allow us to have it inside the forestry kit. We can't do that because it requires 35 smithing, but still the best one to get in order to continue with this forestry grind. Thought I'd just showcase this little clip where if you get the right spawns with the forestry events, you can get some pretty insane XP when the event spawns, which is really nice to see. Boom! Look at this new boy. Our gear is looking on point. I do like our little hat. It's not covering up our bald spot, but yeah, we're not going to be able to make use of the cape, but that is the pheasantry outfit, which is pretty cool. Gave us a lot of new collection log slots and also level 3 crafting, which is lovely. So I think for this time we're going to go for the Twitcher's gloves. These gloves give us I think it gives us a increased bird's nest chance, and plus we've already got the willow logs. But 500 willow logs and 5 anema bark. Let's get this bad boy. Beautiful. That is lovely to see. Oh, that is our best in slot weapon slot as well, for defense wise. That is really interesting. I did not realise that. Alright. Well, what type of nest would you like to increase the chance of receiving? Right, so currently we want ring. I think let's do clue. Oh, yes, baby. we got our first beginner clue here, which we can dig. Oh, that is beautiful. The question is, do we risk it? I think not. Let's not risk it yet. Let's drop the beginner clue. We've got the timer. We'll get the clock timer going. And yeah, that's a good start. We'll hopefully complete another beginner clue. We have 10,000 anemia infused bark and 500 oat logs. So I guess you can imagine what we are going to buy. We are going to get ourselves the felling axe. Oh, this is going to be a big purchase. Felling axe handle obtained, which is going to be very beautiful. We are not going to be putting it on the iron axe. I think it's not removable. So I don't know if I'd want to do that yet, but we shall see, we shall see. Oh, yes! Look at that! The steel mace has been obtained. Woo! That is very nice to get. Wow. Okay, just a bit over the drop rate, but look, there we go. +2 prayer. Oh, look at the gaming setup. It is beautiful. We are done with Black Knights, alright. Well, with that, we've gained ourselves another 2,500 anemia, so that means we can purchase our final purchase, which is the cape pouch, which is not really useful to us at all. It requires 99 woodcutting to get, which I have no plans on getting. But another collection slot completed. Yeah, I guess we will use that when we can. And we only got one beginner clue from that grind. We got from 71 to 76 woodcutting. So apart from that, we only got 2 beginner clue steps that we could actually do through here. So let's give it a go. Let's see if we can have a 1-step beginner clue. Alright, moment of truth. Please game. A 1 step again. No, can we get the back-to-back? Oh, Port Sarim! Port Sarim Battle Axe Shop? Where is that? Oh, it's just over there. I completely forgot they had a Battle Axe Shop, actually. Oh well, unlucky. I'll tell you what we are going to go into, though. If we are going to go into the easy clue grind, man, which is very, very good. But yeah, happy to get all of the forestry unlocks done within our chunk that we can get. Let's rewind back to the original chunk. Fortis Bazaar. Home to the wealthy citizen with a 1 in 90 chance of dropping an easy clue. The grind we're facing now is all about turning these clues into something useful in the Draenor village chunk and throughout the rest of our chunk exploration. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Out of the 164 possible easy clue steps, we can only complete 2. Which is searching a wardrobe in Draenor and talking to our good old friend Ned. So when you factor in that it is a 1 in 90 drop rate, we are limited very much to the amount of steps we do. We have a 1.2% chance of receiving a clue we can actually complete. Yeah, the odds are stacked ever against us, but I'm setting a mini chunk goal here. We're going to see if we can grind for roughly around 4 days and see if we can pull off 4 easy clues with this 1.2% chance in order to get ourselves a guaranteed easy clue completion. And if we don't get lucky on the easy clues, then we've already added some value. So let's get on with it. Oh well, this is the first easy clue that is so close to our chunk. Oh, just out of it. That is unfortunate. I think that's with Mr. Morgan. We cannot access it, but very, very close. We shall see if we get another one, man. Very AFK to get easy clue, so nothing too bad, honestly. Alright, let's check out Search a Wardrobe in Draenor. Let us check if we can do that. I believe we can. Yes! We have Aggie within our chunk, so that is our first one we are able to do. Let's drop that bad boy in the corner over here. And yeah, we just need to stack up 3 more, I believe. They can be between 1 and 3 clue steps for an easy clue. So that is very exciting to get our first doable easy clue step within the chunks we have access to. So that is beautiful. Oh, there's level 76 thieving on the easy clue grind. Level 77 thieving. Number 78. Well, there is another cock tease so close to our chunk, man. I honestly don't know how many we've had that we cannot complete. There's another clue to drop on the floor. Oh, please, game, give us something good. Number 79. Oh, thank you very much. Count, check. We also have another lamp, and we are going to spend this on agility, and I believe that is our first agility level. Level 2 agility. Beautiful. Gives us absolutely nothing, but that means we can get 20 XP now for rubbing lamps. So very exciting. We are hopefully going to be able to grab ourselves more agility XP. And I think it's just one of the skills that is going to be a lot better to lamp up, because we don't know what chunk we could land on next. Level 80 thieving. Alright, another moment of truth. Speak to Ned in Trader Village. Oh, that is beautiful. Another finally easy clue we could do. That has been a long, that's been a very long time. Oh, 2. We now have 2. Only 2 left. Hopefully it doesn't take us long, but that is beautiful. Oh, that is so nice to get. Alright, 2 left to go. Level 81 thieving. Welcome to day 4 of hunting the easy clues. This will be our final day, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get a video up in a long time. So hopefully we can get the last 2 clues we need to complete, otherwise we're going to have to try and send it on these 2. It's just been long. We've just been getting the same clues again and again, but hopefully today we can get those 2 clues. Let's cross my fingers, man. Level 82 thieving. Well, it is approaching the end of day 4 of hunting 4 easily clue scrolls in order to be able to get a guaranteed completion. Unfortunately, we've only got 2, and I don't want to spend any longer here. We have got 7 thieving levels here and only 2 easy clue scrolls that we can actually use. I think we've got incredibly unlucky. I've got so many back-to-back like clues to the exact same step. If only if it was these ones. But I think for the time being, we're going to see if we can complete one. We've got about a 50% chance to complete an easy clue with these 2 steps. I think let's get going. Let's see if we can juggle these, and fingers crossed we can do it. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to be here for another 4 days, man. I don't, honestly. Alright, let's go. Well, here we are. The moments of truth. Wait, can we even get to her chunk? Yes, okay, we can. Holy shit. Oh, God, I was about to be molding if we couldn't. Alright. Alright, here we go. What we are hoping for here is a back-to-back clue step, which would be ideal. The easy clue chance of being able to get a casket is between 2 and 4 steps. So, again, we have a 50% chance rate of unlocking. Come on, man. Give us the back-to-back. Oh, it's so close. Why is it such a tease? Oh, okay. Alright. The other clue step. Alright. Hopefully we get the casket. If not, a back-to-back step. The amount of copium here is ridiculous. Alright, so I think the other one is talk to Mr. Ned. So let's grab ourselves the other clue. Mr. Ned, please don't make me have wasted the last 4 days. Please, Mr. Ned. Oh, I'll trade off. I thought. Come on. No! What? Oh, the amount of teas. What is this? What is this, man? Oh, all of that time and we couldn't even complete it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Do I just keep another easy clue? I'm just going to hold on to one of them. I'm going to hold on to one of them. Just see if we can get another one. But what we did get, we got some lamps. So let's lamp up, and hopefully this, well, I know for a fact that this shall be another agility level, which it is here. Level 3 agility. Very nice. Let's grab that again. Oh, that is very nice. At least we got a little bit of agility level there. And we also gained ourselves 1.1 mil from that grind. So not too bad, but that is so disappointing. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to have to do another 4 days there, so I do apologise. A bit of a cock tease, but yeah, fuck. Oh, I thought we'd be lucky. Well, that means we are just going to do our last goal within the chunk, which is to get 65 cooking. So back off again to Varlamore. Let's get some cooking done. If you too think there should be a flipping meat minigame in RuneScape, then consider subscribing. Well, I bet you guys 3 Sunbeam Ales, no other person has been excited for level 65 cooking. We can now cook pineapple pizzas and complete our chunk task. So let's get all of the ingredients and cook this bad boy. It is time. Let's put this bad boy together. I believe let's make the right one. Pizza base. Very good. I think we can put the tomatoes on there and the cheese and the pineapple chunks. Oh, I need to cook this pizza before. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Don't burn. Beautiful. And the pineapple chunks going on. Beautiful pineapple pizza. That is our best in slot food source as well. If we could get sustainable pot of flowers, really. But a 1 in 128 from a blacklight is not. But there it is. The final chunk task completed in Draenor Village. Really exciting. We can now roll for a new chunk. Let's get right on with that. Chunk roll. Whoop. Let's see. Come on. Something good. Something good, please. Nothing too shit. Oh, that's quite good. I'll take that. I will take that. That is a nice chunk. That is a nice chunk. All right, let's get over there. Alrighty, we have arrived at our new chunk. This is, honestly, we have been getting absolutely spooned with the chunk rolls. This is a really nostalgic, nice chunk. I think let's work our way through to the center of the maze and then we will discuss what chunk tasks we have within this chunk. Very exciting. Well, we have arrived at the center of Treenome Village, so let's dive into the tasks this chunk has to offer. First up, we've got a new mob, the Hill Giant. This guy drops our new best in shot kite shield, being the Iron Kite, which is a 1 in 43 drop rate. So that's going to be our main target from these guys. They will also be a very good training source. So on top of that, we've also unlocked range training, which officially gives us access to every combat skill, which is that's very, very exciting to have. This is through Bolkoi's village shop, which is located in the top floor. He stocks 30 bronze arrows, meaning we need to grind ourselves up to 5 range to equip the oak shortbow from our very first chunk in the fortress. And the big goal, hitting 26 range to equip iron bolts, which we also got from the guards back in episode 1, being only a 1 in 13 drop rate. And lastly, in terms of chunk tasks to start Treenome Village quest. It's not the longest list of tasks, but we've got some pretty solid progress to make here, so let's get straight to it. Alright, first things first, I want to investigate this general store up here. Mr. Bolky, what do you... Ooh, bronze arrows? So we already need to do some range training. We need to get 26 range in order to wield the iron bolts. And to kill a hill giants, that might be really, really good. Honestly, that might be very, very good. And we can get ourselves an oak shortbow. Ooh, this is looking like a very nice chunk. I will happily take all of these bronze arrows, and they're 1 GP each, man. They're 1 GP, easy. We can just go in here, hop worlds, and grab ourselves quite a few bronze arrows, and then go back to our original chunk and grab ourselves the shortbow, and then we can get to training some bloody range, mate. Okay, one thing as well I've noticed, which I am not that keen on, is we now have access to a bronze pickaxe. Now mining, I hate mining, and it also opens up a lot of other stuff, but yeah, we can grab ourselves bronze pickaxe. This shop has opened up a lot of new doors here. Whoa, shears and, oh, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good, apart from the pickaxe. That's the only one I'm a bit scared of. Well, there is the first 1,000 bronze arrows purchased from our boy Bolky. Let's go and grab ourselves a bow and let's get ourselves to kill a hill giant and work our range up, man. Exciting stuff. This one actually stumped me for a little bit. I completely didn't know where we would have to train range. Now, someone within the One Chunk clan was very nice and told me that I can go to Mr. Django and purchase ourselves a cursed goblin bow. Now, I want to see what the stats on this bad boy are. We get we do get +3. We do get +3, but this is going to be our training weapon. I don't think I have ever seen anyone use this thing. Look at that blue bow. But we will only have to use it for 5 levels, so this is going to be a lot better than, I believe, just normally attacking them. We're going to have to go through a lot more food. We've gathered ourselves 1,000 arrows as well. So let's get on. Let's kill these hill giants and grab ourselves 26 range. Well, beautiful. We have found ourselves a nice little safe spot for the hill giants. Unfortunately, this range weapon isn't as good as I thought it would be, but I think let's keep it going. Let's zoom past the levels. Ooh, level 2 range there. Very nice. Oh yeah, there is level 5 range. We can now get rid of this cursed goblin bow, and let's equip the oak short bow. This is going to be hopefully a lot faster. It only gives us a +14 range bonus on top, so it's going to be good. It's going to be much better. Let's see if we keep killing these hill giants, man. Let's get this iron kite shield. Let's get it. Let's get this iron kite shield. I would not recommend using the Cursed Goblin Bow for anybody. I know pretty much nobody will, but the Cursed Goblin Bow attacks with a 5-tick attack speed, whereas our new Oak Short Bow attacks with a 3-tick weapon speed and also gives us a 14+ range bonus. So honestly, these hill giant kills are going to be so much quicker. It's going to be a lot nicer. Level 10 range. Well, there is level 26 range. We are now able to wield iron bolts, which we will get to after we have obtained the iron kite shield from these hill giants. So hopefully we are not here too much longer, but that is exciting to get. We will need to go check out the guards again, back from episode 1. Well, there it is. Iron kite shield obtained. Beautiful. That is another chunk task unlocked. That is our new best in slot shield, which is a very nice upgrade from the bronze kite. So all we now have to do is grab ourselves the iron bolts. Well, before I forget, we also need to start ourselves Tree Gnome Village. We can only do step 1, but that allows us to get in and out of the maze with Mr. Elcoy. So very nice. Let's get to those guards. Oh yeah, there we go. Iron bolts from the lovely guards. Let's equip these, and that is the final chunk task completed for Tree Gnome Village. With this guard just absolutely following us. Let's get away. It is time yet again to roll another chunk. So extremely jam-packed episode for you guys. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. It's very good to get another chunk task done. Another chunk done. Again, let's pray we get something lucky. Nothing too grindy, but maybe a bit more content. Maybe a bit more. Okay, the dig site. Alrighty, we have arrived into our chunk, the dig site chunk, which is kind of a bit of again, it's another miss chunk. Honestly, we've just rolled quite a few just pretty bland chunks, to be honest, but this chunk hasn't got a huge amount of content, no real chunk tasks except some item spawns, which I will grab, and let's get right back. I was able to gather some of the spawns we were able to get. We got the animal skull, which we can use to further progress the dig site quest. A specimen jar, we got another spade. But honestly, man, there is nothing here in this dead chunk. But what it does mean is it means another round of dopamine. So let's give it another whirl. Back to the chunk picker. Let's give it another go. Please give us a good chunk, man. Give us something meaty. Give us something meaty. Okay. What? Varrock. Okay, this might open up a lot. Alright, you guys know the drill. We've got a few best in slot tasks to go through. We've got to obtain ourselves the mithril plate body, being our new best in slot body slot. In terms of weapons, we can obtain ourselves a adamant sword, a massive upgrade compared to our current steel dagger. In terms of range bonuses, we can get ourselves the studded chaps alongside the studded body. We also can unlock finally a boot slot, being the leather boots, which is very, very nice. Range gear wise, we can obtain ourselves a maple shortbow, and we finally have access to some elemental staves, being the air star, fire, water, and earth stars, which is very, very big, which we can buy from dear old Zaf. We also have some new prayer bonus, being the priest gown bottom and top, which is pretty good to get. We've got a few quest tasks we need to do, which is starting the first steps of Demon Slayer and Romeo and Juliet. And we also have some diary tasks, which are the Varrock diaries, where we need to explore the clothing shop alongside buying a newspaper and giving a dog a bone. Very easy ones we can knock out. And lastly, in terms of these skilling tasks, we need to get ourselves 30 range. That's only one more level, which is very nice. And we also have two big chunk tasks that we've got to do, which is 43 crafting in order to cut ourselves a diamond. And lastly, cast Entangle, being our highest magic spell we can cast, requiring level 79 magic. So there's a little bit of a grind there, but overall, this chunk has got some fantastic upgrades. Well, as we have just spawned in here and Romeo has annoyingly talked to us, we might as well start ourselves Romeo and Juliet. So with that, we have got ourselves Romeo and Juliet quest started. And that is the only step we can do within here, as Juliet is on the other side. But let's keep banging these tasks off, man. Honestly, not even 2 seconds left from the last clip. This shop, honestly, is such a game changer. Look at this. Air staff, boom, water, earth, and fire, man. Oh, getting all of those done is amazing. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what these do, but basically equipping one of these staffs gives you unlimited runes within the respective one. So air gives you unlimited air, and fire gives you unlimited fire runes. So that, honestly, that is so big. We now have unlimited air runes, and now we also can go towards the magic shop and actually train magic. Honestly, look at this. We could get all of the mind runes we ever wanted. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to have to spend a fair bit of money getting 62 magic. But look, we have all of the elemental runes. That is so nice to see. Honestly, we are going to absolutely shred our way through all of this. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, there is Demon Slayer started as well, which is very, very nice. Another chunk task completed. There is a easy Varrock achievement diary done by grabbing ourselves a newspaper. Alright, and another one banged off by browsing Thalicia's new stuff. We also have priest gown and two priest gowns we can wear, which I believe is our new best in slot prayer bonus, which is very nice. And we can start a new era with a red cape. And the leather boots actually are now our best in slot boots. And leather body as well. Jesus, all of these upgrades are flowing in. Look at that. Ooh, that is starting to come together. We are starting to look like an absolute beast. Yes. Yes. Well, and there is the last achievement diary we can complete, which is to give the dog a bone, which is very, very nice. And while we're here, I guess, let's go grab ourselves some new upgrades. We need to grab ourselves a adamant sword. Oh, adamant longsword. Okay, now let's go for the adamant sword. Damn, that is another upgrade. Oh, Jesus, all of these upgrades, honestly, too much dopamine flowing in. That is a humongous. Honestly, that is such a big difference to the steel dagger. I need to compare those, but Jesus, that is absolutely massive. All right, let's buy ourselves a maple short bow as well. Adamant arrows, 2 more chunk tasks unlocked. Oh, look at that. Look at the supply of arrows we could have. Every bow up to maple. Honestly, so good. So good. Now, what I quickly want to show you guys is the comparison. The amount of upgrades we got with our gear. Currently, this is our stats, alright? And now, if we equip our new best in slot melee gear. Look at all of the bonuses. Stab got up to 23. The defense bonuses are absolutely humongous. Honestly, look at the gear, man. We are true gamer. You see this guy walking in Varrock? You go to the other side of the pavement. This guy is an absolute gamer. Woo! We are looking good. 61 kilos though. That's quite heavy. That is quite heavy. Oh, there it is. Level 30 range. We can now wield maple bows. Beautiful. That is another chunk task complete, and while we are here we also got ourselves some Lorens. Now this is really big because we can now, when we get 25 magic, we can now teleport to Varrock. It's just like an easy way to get to East Varrock Bank. Oh, it's just a bit of a quality of a life update, honestly. A massive one of that. So that is going to be very good. No more teleporting to Lumbridge and running all the way back to Draenor. So that is very nice. Just time to get our magic level up. Well, that is going to be a wrap for episode 4 of Chunk Roulette. I hope everyone very much enjoyed. We made some humongous games on the account this episode, and we rolled a huge amount of chunk rolls, a lot more than I was expecting, but we have got some pretty big grinds ahead of us. Gain 79 magic for Entangle and 43 crafting. I'm going to explain which ways we are going to be training them in the next episode. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.